Hello and welcome to Monday edition stream with stuff going on. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend though. Mine was both good and bad, to be honest. But hello there, Naughty Mitchell and Third Wale. Greetings. But yeah, I actually have something to rant about today, which is brand new. I never have anything to rant about. Because something a little bit unfortunate happened during the weekend. So I guess it's story time with Derium. Where do I begin? I mean, I guess it's from the start, which was about 2 weeks ago. My PC decided to ask for a password when I turned it on. I don't know why, I just wanted. So I was like, okay, maybe this is my password to my PC, you know? It wasn't. I didn't remember it. So I had to reset it. Hi, Water. Serious question for once. What is your fave fuggler? Hey, what now? Also, hi, Water. But I'm ranting. I'm ranting. So I had to reset my password for it, and then thanks to Microsoft's infinite wisdom, the password was not only for my PC, it was also for my Microsoft account, which is literally just a Hotmail or Outlook email address. So, you know, that is a very good thing, you know? I had used that password, which I changed it to, in the past, for that email address, and it had been compromised while that password was being used for that account. And Microsoft still allowed that change to go through. So my email got compromised. And what did I link? What had I linked to that email address? Well, about half of my things, including my Steam, which meant now my Steam account was compromised. And I didn't know that. So at some point, whoever got access to my email got access to my Steam and changed the password, email and such, along with deleting all the emails from Steamail in my email and blocking all future mails from Steam to that email. So I had absolutely no way of finding out that. I did find out about my email being compromised, so I changed the password and stuff, you know, and things were fine. You know, then things were fine. But what happened then? Well, about 2 weeks later, when apparently I had a trade block on my account as well, because you changed the Steam password and other things. So when it went away, I was completely locked out from my account, and someone else had it. Then that someone used a bot farming tool to farm all the trading cards from the games that I hadn't got them from yet, and traded them away along with all the other cards in my inventory. But hey, luckily Steam support was fast, I guess, because I got my account back about 15 hours after I woke up and sent a support ticket. But sadly, so far my account hasn't been rolled back. I updated the support ticket to about that, because it would be nice to get the things back and also lose the hours from the games that I had not played, you know, because I haven't played those games, so why is there hours those? Also, about my old email account, I completely phased it down and deleted the account. Well, I guess I might have forgotten some things, but, you know, that's a problem for future me. I don't care about that. So, yeah, things kinda went south. The sad part is that I can't completely take the blame for that. I wish I could, but I can't. It's also partially because of Microsoft being really stupid. And I don't like that. Also, hi Christian last week. He showed up here for a moment and asked for Ananta again, which I need to rant about that in the future, in a little bit. But first, another good thing that happened in the weekend is that I made a new vocal cover. Yeah. I made a new vocal cover, so where do I get the link? That should be the link to it, I think. Let me just check that's the link. There's going to be some double music for a moment, maybe... No. Yeah, that's the link. Let me pin it on the Twitch chat. New vocal cover. Let me pin that there, so that people know about that. There we go. Can I make it like unpin after manually. There we go. I made a new vocal cover. It's black metal, so if you don't like black metal, too bad. But then, it's time to go for another rant, which is for the game recommendations that I have. Because if you know about last week's Friday, I was supposed to play Shadow of the Colossus. But apparently my controller had broken at some point and I couldn't, because my analog stick doesn't go left. So there has been some changes to the list now. First of all, any game might be rejected. Online/multiplayer only is no good. And kernel protection, I hate that, so no thanks about that. And controller dead means controller games are no good. I have the 2 games that are controller only, which is Shadow of the Colossus and Extreme G Racing Association 3 right here. But all the other games I'm pretty sure I can play without a controller, so they are still on the list. I did remove some of them because there was like kernel protection or online only or the game isn't out yet. So it's time to decide a new variety game. Of course, that's not going to happen today because I would have to find the game and stuff. So let me just go to spin the wheel. Oh, the Nutty just did a massive messenger. I don't remember you on this platform, probably new here. Allow me to lay down a few rules of ours to recommend. 1. Multitudes is the best granted wand. Shit is brain dead. Yeah. Second, Nutty, be respectful, okay, towards others. I don't like that meme mainly, so, you know, although hi Quanlin. Yeah, Blasphemous is on the list, so here is a spin the wheel with all the games on the list, except for the games that require a controller and other things, so it's time to spin the wheel and decide the game that I will play, hopefully tomorrow or later this week. Because this is the best way to decide what I'm going to play. Don't you freaking... Okay, so I get a game that I will not enjoy. Dude, great, love it. All right then. The thing is, I played 4 hours of the original Fear and Hunger and I did not have fun with that game. It's not a game meant for me. And now I get to play the second game. This sucks. Oh, yeah. Alright then, I guess this sucks. But hey, I will respect the spin the wheel. Even if I have to play a game that I don't enjoy, I will. But now, let's move on to Noita, where I'm going to do a all boss run, or at least attempt to, and you can see that I apparently have played Sway now, and Yakuza Kiwami 2, and Portal 2, and Shadow Warrior, and Super Hex. I mean, I played that game already. And Teleglitch, yeah, those were. But why it's on the list then? Because it wasn't on the list before, and the thing is, I stopped. In the past, I was like, okay, give me game recommendations, I put them on the list and I consider them. But what ended up happening is that I never played any of those games. That's why it's on the spin the wheel, to make me play games that I might not enjoy. For example, Lobotomic Operation, which I played last week. I did not enjoy that game. I tried it, and I did not enjoy it. In any case, Noita. What else has been said? Quality say Terminates is still a bastard hard, but much more polished. Well, hopefully it's not pure trial and error. That would be something that I prefer. That would be very nice. And we spun the wheel of fortune. The wheel is sacred. The wheel is a pile of garbage, but I will respect it. In any case, you know what? Let's do the daily run. That way everyone can follow along. And it's going to be fun. Starting with Pheromone is actually pretty decent. The Wheel of Misfortune. Perhaps should stick to Finnish games. I mean, don't I play enough of those already? I play Noita. I mean, there is the Zero Ranger as well, which is a Finnish game. Is it just me or is the game quiet? I think the music might be too loud, and my volume is too quiet. I think that's the problem. Also, do I have the game capture on for this game? I do. And my chat got immediately resized because I right-clicked a thing on my OBS. Why is this? There is Baba is you. Is it on the list? No. Baba is you. I will hate that game because I hate puzzle games. So thanks for that. But I'll give it a try if it lands on the spin the wheel. Because spin the wheel is sacred, everything gets tried, even if I hate it. But I'm not good with puzzle games. I'm really, really not good with puzzle games. Oh my god, I get to shoot one magic missile per minute. This is the worst starting wand for digging ever. I'm pretty sure 5 is the lowest that you can go, and I'm pretty sure magic missile is the most expensive option, which means this is the worst for actual digging. So if you want to speedrun today's daily run, you probably won't have a good time immediately. Because have fun digging. I mean, I need that wand. Will I get it with this? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Torch is really useful. Let me tell you that much. Okay. Here is my friend. My friend is my friend. It's a very nice friend. Also, now when I think about it, have I ever done the requirement quest? I'm actually not sure. I should probably do that, because otherwise I feel like my streaks might actually be invalid if I haven't done that. I'm pretty sure I have, but I'm not exactly sure. I mean, if I... Let's go check the progress. Have I casted any requirements? I have casted requirements, so I'm pretty sure I have done the quest. Let's do it anyways. I can't do it with this tablet, because this is wrong tablet. I need to get a tablet from an orb room. Well, that would almost be a digging wand if it didn't have a heavy spread there. Because of the heavy spread, that's not a digging wand. Yay! Oh, nice throw. I am an expert at throwing. Oh. You can leave. I don't like messing around with the acid bombs because they just cause a lot of acid. And I don't like a lot of acid. Unless I'm doing it, then yeah, of course. But if it's involuntary acid, I don't like it. I only like voluntary acid. And even then, I don't really use acid that much. You will absolutely not hate that game. I hate puzzle games too, and I love Baba. And many people say the same thing too. I'm not into, don't like puzzle games, but Baba is you I love so much. It does feel very different. Is this like, I don't like rap, but Anyman is pretty good kind of thing? Or I don't like RPGs, but Expedition 33 is pretty good. Is it like that kind of situation? Sir, would you like to do something? No, thank you, sir. But is it that kind of situation? Because it sounds like that kind of situation. No idea? No. To be honest, I don't like rap, but sometimes Anyman is actually pretty good, so I fit into that category now when I think about it. Now let's get some money, try to find some hearts and potions or broken wands, maybe stuff. So let me just drink this real fast. Why not? I don't like having acceleration that much, but why not? Let's make most people happy by going faster. Oh, that's Elder Spiders. I mean, Spideys, if we're going to be correct about things, because it's not a spider, it's Spidey. Because their name is Hammies, and that's not the proper name for a spider. The proper one would be Hamahaki. Alright, here's your Finnish lesson today. Hammies means Spidey, Hamahaki means spider. Oh, okay, can't go there. I wonder if I can get any kummitus around. Now when I think about it. Because I've seen a certain streamer, a very popular well-known streamer called Dunko Slam having some problems with the kummitus. The player ghost. He's been having those quite a lot of these days. I feel like I haven't seen any in a while. Then again, I've been doing quite a bit of the all boss runs and killing Kiwi, which should mean I have less... Okay. I'm glad that I didn't get shot by the... I mean, I'm glad he didn't explode the barrel, because that would have hurt more than the shotgun. I guess it might be true that if you kill Kiwi, you get less ghosts, because... Really? I don't think I need a spell refresher at the moment, but... You know, I guess that's nice for the future, me. Maybe, if I need it. Except usually when I come back down here, into the mines, I've killed the alchemist, which means I shouldn't need that. Ooh, ambrosia. Don't mind if I do. Ambrosia is always nice to get. Such a useful thing. Because now I can anger the gods all I want and I won't need to worry. Good shots. I got absolutely annihilated by a player ghost last time I played. I didn't even get to see it. That's happened to me a couple of times too, with like a machine gun uke wand. You know, didn't really have many chances to fight against that dude. But yeah, the better you are at Noita, the worse your player ghosts are going to be. And the dumber wands you build, the worse time you're also going to have. Which, you know, I don't make very sane wands most of the time. For some reason my wands end up being like, hey, let's destroy the entire world in one shot kind of thing. And I don't know why, it just always happens. There's a heart, about time. And a potion that I don't need. Which is also very nice, because now I can get some water. Just gonna spend 10 years. Which mimics do you have? Mimics? I've killed all the enemies. All the enemies are dead. Like I have enemy progress, perk progress all done. I don't have the spell progress because I don't care. Actually, how many times have I killed the mimics? Now when I think about it. One heart and for a spell refresher. Memory of Evil. And Lie. Those are the names. Or I guess it could be Evil's memory as well. Or Memento could also work. There's too many options of what it could be. You know what? I can get some water here. I want the cleanest water from the dark cave. That's the kind of water that I want. Okay. I wanted you to not go there. But there. Yeah, there. I really wanted that 20 gold, okay. Not 10, I wanted 20. Was it worth it? I mean, it was 20. Okay, I don't need 2 ambrosia potions, that's too many. 1 is enough. You know, I think I'll just move on. I'm sure I have missed like 300 things here in the mines and collapse mines, but I don't care. I have things which are mediocre. And I have luminous juice and teleport. Okay, alright. I guess there is some really nice things in today's daily run. A very easy way out of the Holy Mountain. Now, repulsion, people say, is fantastic. And it is. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want it. Alright, what can I make for my main wand? The answer is something like this. It definitely ain't sad. Surely it's not sad. I think it's the most exciting main wand of all time. I guess I could also sell my wand. Hello, only Francois. Have you played The Long Dark, also known as Lapland Weather Simulator? I have not played that game. Do you want me to add it to the recommendation list for video games? Because I can add it to the list. Okay. Sure, alright. Stream notes, let's slap on The Long Dark. The Noita experience TM, The Long Dark? I don't know, I've never even heard of that game. I just have to verify the game afterwards to make sure that it doesn't have stuff that I don't want. But for now, it's going to be on the list. Ooh, that's a decent wand. Not amazing, but decent. Okay, never mind, that's pretty soulful. I can't use that because I won't hit anything. And for some reason I feel like hitting enemies is rather useful. Oh, hi there. Man, this wand sucks. Gee, I wonder why it sucks. I mean, that is funny. It's not good, but that's funny. Acid trail rocks are pretty funny, by the way. They make a lot of acid. And it's really funny. For a couple of seconds, and then you're like, why did I ever do this? And then it's not funny anymore. Just like getting beaten up by a bat is... Ah, okay. I forgot how to play the video game. You want to be playing the survival mode. Wintermute is the story mode, which is kind of long-winded tutorial. What? But story! I play games for the story. Well, most of the time, not always. And you want me to ignore the story mode? It's kind of weird. Right. You perish. Thank you. Also, I want your money. I don't want that money because... Okay! Alright, alright, alright. It's time to go get the heal. Unless... Yeah. Time to go get the heal. Before I perish. From foolishness. Have you played Doki Doki Literature Club? I have, and it was trash. It is a garbage game that does not deserve the name visual novel. Because it ain't one. If you play whatever you want, I'll play whatever I want. Unless it's spin the wheel, then I'll play games that I don't want, apparently. Like Fear and Hunger, and then Fear and Hunger Termina. I wish Noita had more complete lore. You know, that is true. The lore in Noita is just completely fragmented, and it is kind of sad. It's like they decided to go with the Dark Souls approach, where the story is just disconnected items here and there. Which is dumb. I wish Noita had more Monica. Why? Now when I think of it, I haven't played any visual novels in ages. The newest one I played was Summer Pockets. It was pretty good. And it had a very nice minigame with table tennis. Finally something. Excuse me. Stop running away, I'm murdering you. Running away while I'm murdering you is illegal. You're supposed to die. Really? Noita is fully finished. Thanks, appreciate it. Okay. A bomb. Cool. Amazing. Love it. One of my favorite things to get from a chest is a bomb. And this wand sucks. Yeah, it's not even worth using as a teleport wand. But I can make my main wand better. I mean, I guess it's fine if it's, you know, shoot tap. Alright, let's go find some add manas. And reverse mana wands and chainsaws and that kind of stuff. Okay, he shot me through the cart. That's just rude. I thought it would protect me, but no. Well, I guess it makes sense. It's wood. Oh, hi there. Here. I see you. You're not fooling anyone. I see you. I have eyes, you know. They should be functional as well. Well, I need to leave my friend here, sadly. Oh, hi there. Okay, Robocop. Alright. Why are you free from your hole, though? Yeah, let's just throw the tablet in the hole instead. Right, are you good? No. It does dig. Better than my TNT. I'm going to be able to cast the wand once every 3 hours though, but it does dig. Oh, hi there. Oh, okay. Chainsaws. Well, that's number one of the things I want you to find. Oh. Okay, that's going to be a problem now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Sir. I can't do that. He's going to bleed on me too much. With chainsaw I could kill him fast enough, but... Oh, hi there. You know, blast. There we go. Much better. Now then. Levitatium, no thanks. Polymorphine, polymorphine, where are the good things? I mean, I can't be too mad, I got chainsaws. I can't use the chainsaws at the moment, but I got chainsaws. I mean, I guess I could make a better main wand. Just barely, though. It would be cheaper. Which would be no mana problems ever. But that's not very exciting. Because I already don't really have mana problems with my main wand. Okay, that is kind of dangerous with the acceleratium there. I almost meant to swim in acid too, which is not recommended. I don't recommend swimming in acid. Okay, another one. There we go. Alright, give me that. Also, give me this. Are you useful, though? It digs. It's better than that, so it was worth it. Oh! Robocop. Now, can I find more stuff? More stuff. Stuff. No? Oh, there is stuff. Man, there sure is a lot of Robocops in here. No, I can't get into there. It's just annoying. Never mind, it's not annoying. I mean, that's more spark bolts, but what would I leave here? Don't really have options that I could leave. I need my digging, and this would be my new main wand. I need a double from here. I need my telly to get out, and I need my chainsaws. Okay, fine, I'll come back. I'll go store my stuff, and I'll come back. And then go back. And then come back. Just back and forth, and that is why I like edit once everywhere so much. I don't need to do this nonsense. Which no one likes. I guess I should make that into my main wand now. Yay! What if I do this instead? I mean, it functions. Yeah. So, you know. Sure. Alright. And then we go back. The most exciting Noita gameplay of all time. Going back and forth. Yep. Just ignore that fool. There we go. Ay. I mean, technically speaking, I could drop this later on, the daily potions. I don't need my friend anymore. My friend isn't very helpful anymore. I mean, I guess it would be good against like the telemage, but... Okay, I forgot about you, my bad. This one still sucks though. That's neat. Okay, alright. I got tentacled, my bad, sorry. Oh, hi there. Well, now the game is giving me everything. There's a broken wand that I would want, because those are always useful. Sir, thank you. Oh, hi there. You're not very scary with your wand, by the way. It just makes you worse. Except when you actually know how to fire your wand. I mean, shoot your spell, not fire your wand. Please be something useful. No. Don't care. Don't care about triplicates. Pheromone can be here. Oh, look, a wand. What do you have? Bombs? I don't care. Oh, hi there. Well, I guess it's... well, hi there. I guess it's time to move on. Your webcam came... Where? Why? What did you do to your webcam? I wish a nice webcam, though. I've been thinking about maybe I need to get one. Not for streaming purposes. No. I'm not going to use a face cam for streaming, but... What if I become a VTuber in the future, you know? Okay. Yeah, sure. Where would I get a model? Never mind. What would I do with a webcam? Now when I think about it, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, this is a good spell, I would say. Giga Black Hole. You can kill the bridge boss with this. I ordered webcam and a pink microphone. Why a pink microphone? Why pink? Oh. Alright. I mean, I don't want to use a face cam. I like being anonymous. You know? I respect my privacy. Like, you put the spark bolt there. Slower firing wand. That won't make it any faster. That won't make it any better. I guess I'll just go with that. Well, this run already has some nice momentum though. With the long distance cast teleport. Teleport. Yes, that is how you say an R. Surely. I guess I could just scroll wheel. Why don't I do that? Just scroll wheel. Oh, my face! Okay, time to heal. Pink microphone is to make my webcam come faster. Okay, now you just make... I don't get it. Oh, wait, if I'm scroll wheeling, I should change my build into... this, I guess. Yeah. If I'm doing that, you should also put that there. To make sure that you don't have any cast delay. Oh man, that's almost a good wand. But almost isn't good enough. Why am I going back here to edit my wands? Because I feel safe here. That's why. Hello, Nevros Pastos. I always get bored late game in Noita. That is very understandable, and I feel the same way. Okay, I don't know if that song is DM... hotkey? There we go. I don't know if that song is DMCA or not. I don't really... Okay. Alright then. Okay. Alright then. Easy add mana, easy chainsaw in today's daily run. Does make me happy. Can't deny that part. Now I need to make my wand like this. Yep. Seems good to me. Yep. This run is in very good shape now. So how was that wand? Don't shoot me, I'm looking at this wand. Full spread. Okay, sir. Oh, there might be a worm on the loose. Also, now things are just too loud. I can't hear my thoughts anymore. Berserkium. Don't really need Berserkium, but thanks for the offer. I have better things. Whenever I play Noita, I need to have a goal. If my goal is just to mess around, I'm going to get bored. And that ain't fun. Because then I'm just going to be, you know, bored. Oh, that's a better tele wand. Oh, yep. There we go. Okay, let's just make a bigger hole here for easier teleporting. Right, I don't need to scroll wheel anymore. Alright, what do we have here? I don't need it. I mean, I guess it would be better digging wand. So, yeah. Also, yes, I forgot about my edit wands everywhere. I did, in fact, forget about it. But then I remembered about it again. Without being reminded. So, you know. I'm not the dumbest man around, just really dumb. I want to find some worm blood. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is a wormhole. Oh, hi there. I mean, it looks like a wormhole, but where did it go? Maybe to the right, but... Okay. Oh, was that a hole? No, that's just eyes. Broken eyes. Okay, here is the hole. Mr. Worm. Mr. Worm? What? That was a little bit scarier than expected. Okay. But why though? But why though? But why though? Wormhole, sir, you are so kinky. What? No. You're the one trying to use your pink microphone to make your webcam come faster. I actually don't need this. I can't see a reason to actually be like excited about this. But it's a good storage wand. I mean, I guess I can use it to get to the free wand room and stuff. And I guess also the eye room, so I don't need to use teleportation. I can just get something better than teleportation. I can put a chainsaw on it, but I also don't really care. Also, I'm on fire. Can I get some fire in my potion? That's not fire. Fire. It's not working like I thought. That's sad. But yeah, I could put a chainsaw on the always cast Matter Eater wand and make it just dig everything super well. Why did I do that? I don't know. But I'm here now. I do like toxic immunity. You know what? I can still just use it for my digging wand. Okay, well I can't drop my teleportation there now. Because that's the holy mountain, you know. Oh, another worm. Okay, hi. Okay, does there have to be machines everywhere tainting my worm blood? Because that's just rude. I'll just put it here, alright? Just throw it there. Just give me 10 years. Yep. Oh, hi there. Well, if I'm here, I might as well fail all of my teleports and eat a full blast of shotgun. I've been to Finland, I do not remember these blue worms there. I haven't seen any either, to be honest. And I lived here my entire life. I haven't seen a single blue worm. Oh, okay. Why not a heal bolt? No, this is a bridge boss killer, but that's boring. So I ain't doing that. I like to have fun. And using plasma to kill bridge boss is not fun, it's boring. But that's just my opinion. But I do think it's boring. Let's go find the worm blood. One of the sources of worm blood. Should be right here. Yes. But can I have some more? I don't need more, but why not more? And then I shall go to the magical temple and see if I can find an assistant. Because why not? But if I can find an assistant there, you never know. I might also find death, which would be funny. I've been to Finland about 7 times. I want to move to it. It's my favorite country. Really? Any reasons why? What makes Finland special to you? Because for me, it's really hard to say, because I've been born and raised here. The only other country I've visited has been Estonia, and that was ages ago. Okay, don't do that. And I don't remember anything about Estonia, because I was kind of young. I think good people in their afterlife go to Finland. You sure about that? Copy mage, copy mage, copy mage, copy mage. Ghost, ghost, ghost. Reflect dude. Which I can't really deal with that well. Okay, there's a wand with boxes. That's cute. Man, there sure is a lot of ghosts. Oh, another wand. Spark bolt. A trigger. Well, that's not as exciting. I do like this formation. Chaotic transmutation can be funny. Is it good? In situations. What would I do with this? More spark bolts, I guess. What else would I do with that? Easy. You know what, let's just make a proper backpack wand. Be smart. Then I need to neutralize this pile of nonsense. And that's fine. Is a trigger less exciting than a normal bolt? For me, yeah. I mean, I guess a single trigger is fine because then it gives me an option, but usually I would rather just have a normal spark bolt because I like shotguns. That's it. If you like triggers, then yeah, of course you would be excited to see triggers. But at the same time, how many triggers do you want to see in a run? I would assume that you would want to see only one spark bolt with trigger, maybe two, but no more. Because once you see more than that, you're like, what am I supposed to do with this, right? But if you see 10 spark bolts, are you excited to see that? Yeah. Every single time I see one with 10 spark bolts, I'm like, oh yeah, that's amazing, I love it. Until I'm in very much endgame, then, you know, a little bit less exciting, but for the most part. But when it comes to triggers, one is too many. Okay, that is just me being me. But for most people, I would assume two is too many. And they would rather see normal spark bolt at that point. Right? Or do you disagree with me? If you disagree with me, that's fair. I think I'm done with this place, though. It is chill, accurate, beautiful, calm. I love the weather. Well, I kinda live in not far, St. Petersburg. The language sounds so nice and I have very easy time pronouncing it. It also is full of saunas, which I do love. You know, those are very reasonable things to say, yeah. Also, I have lived pretty close to St. Petersburg now when I think about it. About, like, well, I guess it wasn't all that close, but close to the Russian border. Like, really close. I think the school I went to was like, I don't know, 10 kilometers away from the border. Well, let's go to the eye room, yes. The room with the eyes, and I'll also die, because I think that's pretty nice. I've never been to Finland, but it sounds like a nice place. I think it is a pretty nice place, yeah. That's why I've been living here my entire life and have never been like, hey, I want you to go elsewhere. I could live in Finland for the rest of my life. And I probably will, to be honest. Okay, some useful things here. Well, there's double trigger, which I don't need, now when I think about it. Yay. Oh, more chainsaws, huh? I don't think I need more, but, you know, I'll take it. Why do I always have a problem? Every single time I do anything, I have a problem. With multicast and modifiers and everything. Alright, then it's time for the broken wand. And almost murder myself with that lamp. Okay. I am being dumb. And I keep teleporting into things that I should not go into. Like zones that I haven't cleared. Okay, that dude is actually scary. Ooh, speed up. Yep, don't swim in there. Alright, another heart. Oh, a chest. Ooh, Nolla. I can do many things with Nolla, like make my teleport better, or that's it. at the moment. Just go around. You know where camera came? Because it's camera! Aha! You're so funny, Nutty. You're my favorite chatter because you're so funny and creative and funny. Do you have ghastly problems? No. What did I want you to put there? Right, the Nolla. I did not want the flamethrower though. Alright, what do we have here? Junk, 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 Adbana, junk. And my worm blood has become completely irrelevant. Which is a thing, yeah. I don't need it anymore. So I guess I keep it with me. Now the big question is, can I kill the dragon? I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure I can. I think I'll leave a couple of hearts behind and disregard my usual ways of why worry about the future when you can be upset about the past. It was tough to surprise all your viewership, not gonna lie. I don't know how many viewers I have. I don't have the statistics open. I guess I could check. But I've had... Well, there were some streams when I had like 100 viewers on YouTube. And it was like, why is there so many people here? Like, it didn't make any sense. Fizzle. Don't care. We're like 300 right now. 300 viewers! I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think it's closer to 3. I think 3 is the correct answer. Because 3 is the third number. Okay, I did not want that. I'm going to use drilling shot. I need a better backpack. That's what I need. Okay, good job. $303? Okay, it just keeps growing. I don't check, but I believe you're getting more and more viewers each second. So I'm losing viewers as well. Wow! I'm the best! You know, remove bounce can be useful, same with bounce. Kind of funny that I like both remove bounce and bounce, but I do. Okay, I could get a new perk. I mean, I've had that perk before, but I don't want it, but I could get it. Sir, stop, stop, stop. Oh, man. I wanted to abuse him and reroll the perk. But no. Right, I'm pretty sure I can kill the dragon, yeah. I mean, I have ambrosia if nothing else. Oh, never mind, it's easy. Too many viewers, it's overflowing. Take it? What, the drilling shot? It's kind of a disappointing one, to be honest. You know, I do like the tentacle timer, it can be fun to use. I don't feel like using a tentacle timer chained though. Chaos Lapa is kind of meh. The main issue with Tentacle is the fact that it's not very accurate. That's not been the problem. Like, think I could do this. Oh, never mind, it's going straight. Take a leg, you're no balls. I ain't taking it. It's time for hentai though. Because everyone likes tentacles. If you don't like tentacles, why are you here? Do I even need you add on us? I do. Got it. Where did I put my add on? Oh. Alright. Tentacle! Tentacle! Everyone gets tentacles. Who wants some tentacles? You want tentacles? Here you go. This is a tentacle injury stream. Yes. You were acknowledged by a certain just chatting streamer, so you are getting more lurkers than you expect. I mean, that is true. I mean, I originally started streaming on YouTube because of Dunko Slam. I'm not joking, I did do that. Because I didn't want to get rated by, I don't know, like 500 viewers, 1000 viewers on my first week of streaming. So I literally ran away. That is what I did. I ran away. And then I ended up being stuck on YouTube because everyone knew that, hey, I'm streaming on YouTube. I have viewership on YouTube, so I was there, stuck there. But now when I have better internet, I can dual stream. Well, now I'm in both places. For a god who likes tentacles, I don't see you playing Venus Blood. Venus Blood. I think I have heard of that game. Okay, I took a lot of damage there. That's not optimal. Are you stuck? I'm not stuck anymore. Because I'm on both YouTube and Twitch, I obviously am not stuck. Well, that's not really a better telewand. Sure, bigger capacity, but who cares about that? Electric charge. Sure, I'll take it. Don't say hot mage. Just don't set yourself on fire, okay? Okay, another wand. Getting some double action, yes. Officially known as Goddess Corruption Tentacle Strategy RPG. That sounds like a hentai game. I don't think I can stream a hentai game on YouTube or Twitch. If I was streaming on joystick.tv, then I think I could. Why are you drowning yourself? Let me help you. Ow. Well, you're usually on YouTube, so why are you saying hi to YouTube? Okay, I am a professional gamer, don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. I am definitely not in risk of dying at every single moment that I'm doing this. Okay. There we go. Flawless gameplay. Only the best gameplay here. At Derium Envy on YouTube and Twitch. Now everyone is saying hi to YouTube. But YouTube doesn't see it. Well, I definitely did not get the maximum benefit from that heart, but that's fine. I don't need the maximum benefit. I don't even need this benefit. I could just have glass cannon and be fine. What if there's glass cannon in the next one? This is true that you said you can turn off the error content in English releases. Be generally on good strategy games. Okay. Alright then. Okay. Okay. Alright then. I don't even know what to say anymore. I actually haven't even played that many hentai games in my life. Because they're hard to play, you know. They are hard to play because it's like, how am I supposed to play this game? And they never designed the game to be played with one hand either, and it's dumb. Like, come on now. If you're making a hentai game, at least make it so that you can play it with one hand. Otherwise, what's the point? Like, I can't think of a point. Like, I'm not there to just play a video game. That's the side activity. I have a problem. I don't know how to fix that problem, but I have a problem. Like, look at this. I know what I can do. Oh! Sir. I didn't know that I would have problems killing you, but I guess I don't have the damage types. In any case, I was fixing my wand. I mean my space. There. Round to sand? No thanks. Can I murder you? I can. Then why can't I kill you? What was that dude's name even? Was it Varjokupla? Okay, I don't want that. That's because it was created for people who are so damn bad it's just a normal game to them. Oh. Right, that makes sense. Also, why am I exploring this place? I never go explore here. Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like I found anything. Except for... nothing. Did nothing just get silenced for getting Foxglove Donkey mode? Yeah, probably. Oh, there's the wand. Really? Trigger? Tentacle! Man, it's been a while since I've used a tentacle build. So this is pretty nice. Even though it's a really boring build at the moment, it just speed up tentacle timer to this. I do wonder though, why are they going straight? Like usually when I make a tentacle wand, the tentacles don't go straight, but these are going straight, and I don't know why. I have absolutely no clue. Well, it's nice that they're going straight though, because better that way. Explosive projectile. Venomous curse. I mean, venomous curse is kind of funny, but the problem is that it can crash the game. And I don't like that. I mean, normally it can't, but when you're me, yeah, it can. Explosive projectile doesn't do anything interesting for me, neither does that. Okay. Unlimited spells also does nothing for me, except for the Circle of Stillness, but I am a big fan of it, and it enables a fun build. Well, not just a fun build, a lot of them. In fact, I'm pretty sure I could take the Freezing Gaze and be like, hey, freeze! You know, I could do this. The problem is that it doesn't really do damage, except ice damage. And it doesn't kill machines. I don't think it kills ghosts either, so I can't use that. Now put the explosive projectile in it. I would die! But that's a good point. I should buy the explosive projectile. For future. Also, I should also put the electric arc on it. But yeah, as Wale said... explosive projectile plus freezing gaze does a lot of damage. Problem is, it does self-damage. So if you don't have explosion immunity, you will die. Okay, why was the timeout for so long? So long? Really? I mean, I have some filters on my chat, but I don't know why you got timed out for so long. I didn't do anything. Like, I can't ban you without alt-tabbing and going to my Twitch chat. So I don't know. You know what, I should probably stop using the tentacle now when I'm in the vault, because there's too many explosives here. But seriously, I don't know why you got timed out. I'm probably going to just blame you for that. How many do I need for rapid fire? Do I need 3? I do. That sucks. I don't like having to use 3. Maybe I didn't like that you use a lot of emotes. I do have a limit on the spam for symbols, so yeah, that could be the case. I can't put that many. Oh, I can put a wrap. The Forbidden Wrap. With add mana. Yep. I do that sometimes. Where I use add mana as the wrapping tool. Oh, I probably don't need it even. Now when I think about it. Right? Yeah, I don't need that mana. Well, I don't have anything else, so why not? But for this point of the game, this is a good enough wand anyway, so don't need godlike things when you have godlike things. Okay, this is just a mid-game wand. Now if I... okay. Well, now I wish I had fire immunity and I didn't take the stupid unlimited spells when I could have explosive projectile build, you know? Because now I could just be like, hey... Well, the problem is that using a trigger wand with explosive projectiles means you take a lot of damage. And I don't like that. Because you burn. You know? Because if I make the build with just these, you know what's going to happen? I burn. And I don't like that. So that's no good. I would also have to do a basic wrap. Which is just disgusting, you know? And I wouldn't have mana problems, but I still burn. What do I do then? I mean, I would want to use the explosive projectiles. I mean, I guess I could use a timer wand. Like, kinda... Question. How would this function? I can have two of them. How does this function? Oh, right, yeah. You know, it would work better if you actually put that there, you know. And then you also need the speed up to have range. Alright, do you trigger on contact? No. Got it. Screw it. I'll use it anyways. You know, I think this one is pretty sad. Just a hunch. Yeah, this is just the worst of every single world. Instead of making the best of both worlds, I make the worst of both worlds. Fine. I'll just be boring. How do I make the one build? How would I make this? I guess I can do the... Oh. I need you. I'm going to need a wrap. Can't I just take everything with this inside? No, I'm going to have castellate problems, right. Hey Tony, give me a one with nothing! Yeah, that would be great. No, I can't have all the things in. I do need the basic wrap. So slap that there. But if I do this, I don't have enough... Okay, let's think about this for a moment. How do I make my wand work the best? Do I need to do some forbidden tech again? I mean, I'm dumb, so yeah, I guess I'll just do something that no one should ever do in their lives. Let me just... Oh, don't drop that on the floor. Okay. I need all of them, also most of them in the trigger. How do you function? Got it. This build is so dumb. Oh. This is a dumb build, by the way. You don't need to frame. These are 30 mana. 30 mana, 30 mana, 10 mana, 3 mana. Like that's a problem. I don't have enough mana. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough mana. I mean, let's try with what you say, that let's just one frame it. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of mana. Yeah, I have mana problems. I guess I don't need to worry about mana that much. Oh, whoops. Are you angry? Yeah. Oh well, let's just look around for a tiny bit. See what I can see. If I see nothing interesting, that's fine. I'm strong. Swim in acid. That's comfy. True Orbit is funny. Is it good? No, but it's funny. And I used that to kill the Leviathan with Omega Soul Blade. That was one of the best runs of all time, by the way. Tripping balls constantly and killing Leviathan with True Orbit Omega Soul Blades. If you want to see that specific run, it's on my YouTube. Exclamation mark VODs, and you should get a link to that specific... well, you get a link to the my YouTube live streams page, which has all of the VODs. Which VOD has the run? I don't know. Do you think I know that kind of things? Because I don't. There's too many streams, I can't remember any of them. And it actually worked. Thank you, Wale, for testing the command, because I actually haven't tried that command if it worked or not. Oh, nice, fire immunity. Okay, this entire plan with this nonsense... That's what I think of it. It's time to change my build. Alright, I still supposedly don't need to... frame. Yeah, that's more like it. Also, there's this thing, Replicate, which would be useful if I had a use for it. Hang on a moment. I mean, this is really funny. Is this useful? I highly doubt it. But it's really funny. Worms. Don't need worms. Can I find something fun? Fun. Fun? That's a mimic. That's not fun. It's a mimic. At least I murder things really well. You're saying hi to YouTube again? Why? YouTube can't see your comments, messages, things. Yep. Why are stores... Why is there so many of these stupid johtava hyypiö? It's kind of rude. You are delivering my message to them. That is a good point. I am in fact doing that. Nutty says hi. So say hi to Nutty Mitchell. Another one. Okay, why am I seeing nothing interesting in this place? I'm a sheep. Fuck! I was avoiding so well too. Ah, man. That's a sad way to lose by a run. That is a skill issue. If I just jumped once more there, when I was going down, I would have been able to dodge the worm. New PB, 1 boss. Well, I guess variety is cancelled. That's a W. Hang on a moment. Yeah, it is actually a PB on Twitch now when I think about it. That is my PB when it comes to all bosses killed on Twitch. 1! Because I haven't killed anymore on Twitch. I don't think I can be proud of that though. That's one more than most on most Yolk's all boss run attempts. I mean, speedruns are different. In speedruns you just immediately restart whenever you don't get the thing that you want. Speedrunning is not playing the game. It's dumb. That's what it is. I tried to think of a good watch use for it, but I couldn't think of one, so it's dumb. I mean, I've done a Noita speedrun, and it was a world record, so, you know. My ratio of submitted runs and world records is 1:1. So take that, everyone else. Of course, it's not world record anymore, but it was one. And then the rules were changed. And now, you know, things are different. So take that, Noita community. Let's hope that I get something fun on this run, though. Even though the previous run had all the fun things on it. Which means I'm going to get nothing fun here. I'm just going to be struggling for the entire run. No teleports ever, no chainsaws or luminous drills or admanas or anything. I'm just going to have a single spark bolt for the rest of the run. And that's it. That is my forecast. Now what do we have here though? There is an item. Ambrosia. Well, don't mind if I do. Really? My friend is stuck. I would prefer to find some wands, though. And hearts. Those would also be pretty nice, but I would prefer wands. Okay, I edged in, but like I see my camera came and you know, better grab it and then come back to you. Okay, you have fun with your camera, I guess. Yeah. I'm assuming Nutty is going to start his OnlyFans channel now. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen next. I don't need it though, because I'm getting enough invites to OnlyFans channels on Twitter, as is. Like, a lot. I think I get like 3 per day, and it's kind of excessive to be honest. Because why would I want those? You know, why would I want someone's OnlyFans? Like, it's just simple logic. 2D is better than 3D, so why would I want someone's OnlyFans? Because it's unsafe? The OnlyFans is unsafe? I mean, yeah, obviously, it's a scam link. Trying to scam idiots. Which, while I'm dumb, I'm not an idiot. That's a completely different thing, alright? Unless Microsoft is involved, then yeah, I'm an idiot. But that's because Microsoft also is an idiot, so, you know. Also, I should check my email at some point to see if there has been any reply to my Steam support ticket. Maybe I'll do that when I take a break. I can't do that at the same time. I don't have a phone. I mean, I do have a phone, but not a smartphone. My phone can't connect to the internet. Also, talking about my phone. I have a dumb phone. I think it was Nokia 5310, I think. I recently got a memory card for the cell phone. A used one from work. And so I decided to check, hey, how good pictures does my camera take? Any guesses what resolution pictures does my cell phone from 2015 take? Any guesses? Because if no guesses, I'm going to tell the answer. And the answer is 480p. Yep, 480p pictures from 2015 cell phone. I think it's 2015, I could be wrong about that too. But yeah, it's not very good. In fact, my old cell phone from like year 2008 takes better quality pictures. Because its camera is 2 megapixels. I mean that you're correct, I am buying a camera and pink microphone exactly for that. But I unfortunately can't really say too much, it will cause huge doxing issues. Oh, wait, really? Seriously? I thought I was beaming. I mean, yeah, go for it. If you have the confidence and the looks and the body to get money from that, go for it. Yeah. Don't tell me anything. Don't tell anyone about that. Keep your privacy safe. That is #1 priority on anything that I say. The less information you give about yourself to me or anyone in chat, the safer everyone will be. That's why I've never mentioned much about where I live, for example. And even at work, when people ask like, hey, you stream, where do you stream? What's your name where you stream on? I'm like, I'm not telling because that would be doxing. Well, I guess it's a reverse doxing, but still. Of course I'm going to cheer you on. It's your life. I wouldn't start an OnlyFans, but it's your life, and I will always hope for success for anyone who is doing anything. But hey, as long as you enjoy yourself, that's the most important part. That's why whenever, if someone would ask me, hey, should I start making YouTube videos? Should I start streaming? My response is, depends. It depends. If you're wanting to do it for a career in purposes to make money, don't. Do not do that. Do not start YouTube or streaming if you want to make money. You will not succeed. If you want to do it because you want to try out streaming or making videos that you like, do it. Start. Because then, even if you don't ever end up getting any money from streaming or YouTubing, you are doing something that you enjoy. And that is the most important thing. Enjoying yourself is #1 priority. Now, what was I doing on this run again? I don't know. Why did I go to the Holy Mountain? I don't know. I mean, I have a way out, so... But... 2 of them, I think I would rather use this, to be honest. Just gotta... prepare the statue. And I can't wait for you to immediately fail this and get the statue stuck somewhere and... You know, the usuals. Oh, never mind, it's actually pretty good here. Of course I could use a tablet, but I never trust my tablet skills. That much. Digging time. Works every time. Except when it doesn't. Okay, that is a little bit too tight. I feel like I'm going to get stuck there eventually. Really? You're not very sneaky though. Did you know that you're not being very sneaky? I'll take your money anyways. Now then. Time to be a little bit greedy for a while. I don't want to take the heal yet because I haven't found a single heart. But then again, you know, hearts are not all that important. You don't need hearts to win. They help, but you don't need them. Like, sure, they are recommended, but you don't need them. Just don't get hit. Just like I did on the previous run. I didn't get hit by anything. Except everything. And then polymorphing. And then a worm. And then I died. And it was a lot of fun. So that's why you don't need health. Health does nothing because you're going to die to polymorphine. So let me just take these hearts so I have a little bit more health so that I won't die through everything. I still would be happy if I could find some wands. Yes, don't get hit. Be like me. Completely untouchable by everything and anything. What am I supposed to do with this wand? Gunpowder arc? I don't think that's... I mean, I have fire immunity, so I wouldn't be set on fire by that, but the problem is that I'm not explosion immune. So it would still hurt. Alright, it's also heavy spread, so... digging with it is a little bit awkward. But I guess I should go get the heal. Because I've been getting a hit a lot. I mean, I never get hit. My health is just low for some reason. I think I got hacked. Of course, the problem with the gunpowder arc is that even though I am fire immune, it does do explosion damage as well because it's, you know, gunpowder, not fire. I mean, what am I supposed to do with that now when I think about it? It's not like it's going to do a lot. Yeah, I guess I don't really need it, huh? I feel like I would rather just use these as my main wand. And maybe empty out these. And use the heavy spread method of speeding up my wand, which won't... it won't speed up my wand. Okay, it will a tiny amount. I think like 0.05 seconds faster. Yes. Is that worth it? No, it's not even going to be 0.05 seconds faster because it needs a frame to do the thing. So I don't know if it's going to do anything for me. It's slower. Great. Fantastic. How is it slower? How is it slower? Oh, because the castle gets applied twice. That's why it's slower. Right. I get it. I'm smart. That's why it's just worse in every single way. Cast delay. Now I'm shooting 2 spells at the same time, which is more than 1. And that means it's better. Because it's more than 1. Because 1 is greater than 2. What? No, the wrong way around. What's with these arcs? Like, seriously, what's with these arcs? Now, I could make a timer wand and make my wand faster, but then I would have to choose the heavy spread anyway to make my wand faster, and if I do that, I won't have any accuracy. Or range. Let me demonstrate that. This is bad. This is a bad wand. Don't do this. This is bad. They should know the lesson of the day. A very useful lesson. Right? Like, I feel like this is actually just better in every single way. You have range. You have accuracy. What else would you want? A little bit faster fire rate with no range or accuracy? No thanks. I have standards. I mean, I guess the trigger wand theoretically has more damage as well, but the problem with the thing is that triggers are not as reliable as shotguns. That is actually a fact, because sometimes when you shoot your trigger into an enemy, if the enemy is kind of small, like a Heesy, your shots may just, you know, miss from the trigger, and that's dumb. And that makes the wand unreliable. And that's another reason why I don't like trigger wands. But of course sometimes they are better. There are situations when I will use trigger wands. Oh, there's a chest. Also, I feel like this wand is really good for... Okay, thank you. I feel like this wand is really good for the pollen digging because it's really long. Never mind, it's just average. But it does make it easier to dig because I'm not as close to the pollen when I fire it. How to treat myself with it. Yeah, this ain't big, it's just average. Now then, what can I do to make my wand better? If I do this, it would be 4 shots. I mean, the problem is going to be cast delay anyway, so I'm pretty sure the problem is cast delay, yeah. So this is the best option. But now it's actually a good wand. Also, you know, I should get some blood. Because right now I have 20% chance to crit with my main wand. If I'm blood, it's going to be 40% chance to crit. Here is your mandatory Noita lesson about blood status. The blood stain. Imagine that every single one of your spells gets the Spark Bolt passive of plus 5% crit chance. That's it. That is the blood passive. Now you know how blood works. And yes, it stacks with the crit Spark Bolts. Which is why it's more. That's why it's doubled with Spark Bolts. Well, I guess every single spell meaning every single projectile and material spell on your wand. Modifiers don't count. Others don't count. It's just projectile and material. I'm pretty sure material also works. Now, I wish I had a little bit of spread with this wand, because having it 0 degree spread makes it a little bit less reliable for me, because I don't know how to aim. Aiming is not my thing. I like shooting at the general direction and murdering everything. That is my preferred way of murdering things. But I don't have that luxury at the moment. So I think there might be loot here, or at least there should be a chance for loot. Nothing there though. I'm pretty sure there might be loot there, in that formation. If I remember my things correctly, which I probably don't. But you might be noticing that I am definitely critting a lot. Almost every single one of my shotgun blasts gets at least 1 crit. Because the chances really are on my side. And that is why, if you look at any kind of Nightmare Streakers, they will always get blood. Because it is so good. Because critical hits are 5 times damage. Okay, I'm getting shot. Help. Oh, now you're there. And now you're there. Can't you not be in the ceiling? It's rude. In any case, here is the fungal. It seems to be humid in here. It sure is humid. Yay. I mean, at least I have spark bolt, so it's not too bad. And it could always be worse. You know, even though humid is annoying and bad, it could always be worse. So I'm not too sad about this. Just kind of. Angry lumps there. Ah, no heart here. Alright, I have some better digging now. Except I don't really want to use that wand for digging because it's not very good for digging. Sir? Oh, luminous drill. Really? What kind of luminous drill? Timer. Really? I don't even want that. Okay, that doesn't really work, huh? I thought pollen would actually be useful here, but no. It sure ain't useful. Doesn't do what I would want it to do, which is kill things. Without letting things get close to me. I don't like this. I don't like this. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that situation. I was going to be surprised if that Robocop somehow survived down there. I would want to get that money, but no. I ain't getting anywhere close to that because every single one of those pops is like 125 damage or something. It's excessive damage. And I don't want it. I would die. And there's a nest. What kind of nest? Okay. Alright. Fine. I get the hint. I'm not supposed to be here. I'll just take this garbage and go. That's what I shall do. I mean, I'm strong enough to deal with the snowy anyway, so not like it matters too much if I go early. Let's just try to unload the telemage first, because I kinda... Never mind, there's... Okay. Screw it, if a telemage wants to come with me, then he can come with me. Who cares? I don't care. Oh, that's actually useful now when I think about it. Awful recharge time on that wand though. Oh, look at that! That is the maximum amount of recharge time a wand can have. 4 seconds. Amazing! Okay, more spark bolts, standard luminous drills. Alright, that dumbass is here. Hey. Hey. I somehow lost my stain. Don't worry, I'm a professional. Trust me. See? Professional. I will take electricity immunity because it's just good. Yeah, this is going to be the best one I can make, and I'm going to need some luminous drills. What do I want to make specifically, though? That is the question. I think I'll just do a very basic wand. Something like... this. How are you? I don't know how to count. Never mind. I'll do this. Yeah, seems good to me. Alright. And now, when I have bloodstain on me, I will have 45% chance to crit with this wand. Because math. I mean, it is just math. Alright, let's just dig my way out. Oh, I should put the fire tray there. To make sure that I run out of mana. And burn everything. Man, I really need something better for going through this stuff, brickwork, that stuff. Because this ain't good. The air feels heavy. Which means increased gravity, I think, for shots. I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. Who knows? Why didn't I take the heal? Am I dumb? Yeah, I am dumb. How did I forget about the heal? I don't know. I don't even want you to get that wand because I am very low health. There's also wand to the left, but I'm very low health. You know, I don't think I need this wand anymore. I think I would rather just go with this as my digging wand. And then have pollen for later if I need to get more blood and stuff. Oh, there's a worm. I don't need more pollen. I have like 20 pollen waiting for me in the Holy Mountain if I really want more pollen. Sir, rude. Stop. I said stop. Why do you not stop? Because I don't have blood on me, because I dry off all the blood because of my fire trail. Okay, good job. Just eat the grenade with your face. I mean, how else do you eat things? No, when I think about it, yeah, it has to be with your face. Otherwise, it's not eating. It's just inserting. And you don't want to insert grenades in weird places. Or eat them. That's also bad. What am I talking about? I don't know. Spitter bolt. Sure, it's a thing, I guess, if I need more things. I'm actually kind of surprised that the Heezy really didn't want you to catch on fire. Can you just die to the fire and give me... I don't need double money, I'm rich. What I need more than double money is moving on. So there's a missing wand, which is kind of scary because it might be a nuke. If it's a nuke, it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's go find the missing wand. Oh. Well, that's just boring. I thought it would be fun, but no. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave with what I have. I mean, I should be exploring more, but I'm bored. I'm bored of being in the snowy depths. It's a boring place for boring people. Like Heezy and Heezy and Heezy. I mean, yeah, there's Ukko around, but it's still boring. And I have a lot of money. So why wouldn't I just go? That's simple. Whoops. No, doesn't matter. Oh, there's heavy shot. That's pretty good. Do I have anything that I can do with heavy shot? No. Hey, you get over here. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I mean, if there wasn't explosion immunity here, I would take gamble. But explosion immunity. I can't say no to it. Do I have anything to do with explosion immunity? No? So? I mean, yeah, there's Death Cross, but that's not really going to do much. Yep. There we go. A hole. Okay. What's up with my inventory? Why is my inventory so bad? I don't need bombs. That's it. Alright. Now, sadly, I don't have anything that makes easy base exciting. Which is a shame. You know what? I'm tired of the file trail. It's just costing me a lot of mana and not doing a lot, so... It's fired. Propane. Yep. Now what do we have on this chest? Oh, right, oh, health. Well, the toxic sludge is a problem because it's just going to be pouring out for the next 10 years. Oh, hi there, Mr. CEO. Okay, shot in the face again. I am being very good at video games today, as it seems. Yep. I guess I need to go get the heal. Because I'm bad. Man, why am I so bad today? I don't know. I sure am. I wish I had something to increase the speed of my projectiles. Because the heavy shot would be pretty nice to use. It's a lot of damage, but if I don't have any range, it doesn't do anything. Of course, I could use a timer, but range. It still would have range problems. Yeah, I ain't doing it. Let's just find some better loot real fast. And then I will be happy. Oh, there was a worm here. Where did it go, though? I mean, it has to be a worm. Yep. I mean, I guess it could have been a black hole. But considering that it then curved, no. It's not a black hole if it curves. They don't curve. Unless you make them curve. He usually don't have that kind of technology. Okay. Easy from every single side is my favorite. Alright, maybe this wand is the wand of my dreams. It doesn't look like one. I mean, that's not bad. Explosive projectile is pretty good. The problem is that I don't have range if I want to use that. Unless I use timer. Bye. I'm not playing with you. I guess I can... Okay, fine. That is so much damage that I can't say no. I still won't have a lot of range though, but... It's going to be strong. I gotta say though, my perks are pretty good. So many immunities. But the build that I am thinking of is splitter bolt with timer to I guess heavy shot, explosive projectile, gloomy. It's not doing a very good job at the exploding part though. Let's put the trifecta there to maybe help it hit things a little bit better, because I do need the heavy thread on my digging wand to make it more reasonable to use. But if this hits, it does big damage. Also, here is your Noita lesson of the day, which is probably like the 10th. Explosive projectile luminous drill does big damage. It also hurts you. So get explosion immunity before using that. Which I do have. Now I do have damage. Now all I need is range. And of course shields. Okay. Why have one explosive projectile when you can have two and use anything that you want for your explosive projectile needs? Talking about shields, they are a problem. I need to go hug the enemies. Otherwise I can't deal with shields. Because I don't have any fire rate and the projectile damage of my main wand with the trigger is minuscule. 8 being the exact amount. Why? Why propane? Hey, easy. Great spell, by the way. Great spell. I wish I had homing for the propane, because then it would have a use, but I don't have homing. Or maybe I'll get homing on the next holy mountain and then I can use that for... Okay. Statue is gone. Does it matter? Not really. Homing? 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 Oh. This game is a home. Well, there's a spark trigger though, which is better than spittable with timer for most purposes. Okay, more immunities. Hey you. If you are good at the video game, which I am not. Yep. You can murder Skoda with a tablet. I did do damage to it. But yeah, I'm taking melee immunity. Because now I'm safe from melee, which is helpful. I guess I need to take a trigger. Basic, boring trigger. I have range. If I want to do big damage without having to rely on triplicate, no, those. Okay, now I'm just going to be the most boring man in the history with these. Like, sure, big damage, but gee! I'm not me if I use this. This is just sad. I do want some lightning. Man, why do I always have a problem with my inventory though? The problem with lightning is that it's 70 mana. So it's kind of hard to use it. Question. Do you do big damage? I don't know. I don't know where my statue is. I'm assuming this would do big damage. So surely it's fine. At least it's not completely boring. It does lightning. And lightning isn't boring, it's lightning. Oh, I can just try it out against this statue. Seems to do big damage. Which is exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it is murdering things. Nice. Finally something a little bit more... the problem is still shields. I don't have a answer to shields. Because projectile speed. Not projectile speed, damage. Projectile damage. Because the only thing that actually goes through shields, or rather deals with shields, is projectile damage. And that's it. Of course, if you have enough projectile speed and stuff, you can just go through it thanks to frame rate. But that's it. Otherwise, you do need projectile damage to go through shields. Or rapid fire, because that technically counts as more projectile damage. Because you just blast it repeatedly. But with a slow firing wand, you won't have that. Which is why, when it comes to trigger wands that are the worst, they are slow firing trigger wands. That's pretty good, I would say. Okay. But in my opinion, slow firing trigger wands are the worst possible wands in existence. Unless you have like a homing payload in the mix, then yeah, of course it's now good, but if it's like slow firing trigger to, I don't know, heavy shot explosive chainsaws, it's not good. It's not good in my opinion. Because the moment a shield shows up, the only answer is to go melee range. And quite often you don't want to go to melee range with enemies. Because do you know what enemies do in melee range? They murder you. That's what. Now what do I do with this chainsaw though? I actually have absolutely no clue. It really doesn't do anything for me. I guess I can have it for slice damage. You know, that's probably something. And now my wand is too fast. God damn it. I'm going to have mana problems. And a lot of mana problems, in fact. I don't have a way of slowing down my wand. Problems that most people don't think about, you know? How many people did think about slowing down the speed of their wand? Like the fire rate? Probably not many of you. But I do think about that. Like sure, I can just click it once and be fine, but I prefer my wands to be as reliable as possible. And that does include fire rate reduction to make sure that I don't run out of mana. I'm joking. That is what I very often do. I do when I lack mana. Okay, so you are a smart person, Wale. Congratulations, you have been promoted to being smart. Which means you don't belong here. This is a dumb zone. Okay, what the hell is going on here? I should be able to kill the dragon pretty easily. The problem is that dragon doesn't really care about explosion damage that much, but I do have explosion melee immunity. Which means, what is dragon going to do to me? Bite me? Well, that's a pretty nice wand. I was looking at this one for my new digging wand, but that's going to be my new main wand. So never mind. Okay, okay! I guess the dragon can wait, because I'm not going back up to get my heal. Screw that. I'm pretty sure bouncing lightning... No, it does work. It does work. Got it. Give it the bounce then. Okay. Ah, thank you. Didn't take 10 years. I thought it would take 10 years for me to get my spell back, but no. And how are you? A little bit too fast, but I can... It's fine enough. Triple spell and 2 more spark bolts for crit chance. Alright, Mr. Skoda. Oh. Alright, I like that. Hello. Oh, hello, Sayings. Thank you for the follow. You spooked me. Imagine getting spooked by your own alerts. Like, that is just sad. Oh, I don't have speed up. I was thinking of making a increased lifetime, heavy shot, lightning with chainsaw, you know. Oh, I guess I don't need it speed up. It's also too fast, so I need to slow down the wand. Which I can just slap more of the spark bolts and it's going to slow down the wand until it's reasonable. Now you might be asking, why would you use a wand like this? Well, shields. Oh, you forgot the chainsaw. I mean, it seems like fun. Erectile dysfunction lightning bolt. What do you mean erectile dysfunction? I don't see any problems with this. Also, give me the bounce. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Oh yeah. That's good. I mean, I guess I could also slap the explosive projectile there for the lightning to do big damage. Now this is almost a single shot wand. Almost. Hang on. I can probably make it into a single shot and be functional. Thanks to the explosive projectile and heavy shot. Yeah. The rarest one type of them all. Single shot. No one uses those. No one uses single shot wands with a single projectile. I mean, I guess the chainsaw also shoots out, but that's irrelevant, okay? But no one uses wands like this. Not even me. So you might be asking, well, why are you using it now? I don't freaking know. Because I can. That's why. That one step up is gross. What? One step up? What do you mean one step up? What? Who the draw spells? These? Or these? I mean, this doesn't matter. But these... Oh, hi. Well, fuck on. This is intentional, by the way. This is intentional. It might look gross, but it's intentional. Because if I move these here, like a sensible person, the problem is... Okay, I mean, it's not really a problem, but I was using that to slow down the wand intentionally. That's what I'm doing here. Just give me 10 years to get up there. Also, here is your Noita lesson of the day, which you don't need. Minä is thinner than taller. Yeah, you didn't need that. How was my day? My day has been pretty good, actually. I've had a quite enjoyable day. Nothing special happened today, but it's been enjoyable. Oh man, this wand is this wand is trash. Who would have thought that this wand would in fact be trash? I don't know. I wouldn't have thought that this wand would be trash. I would hope someone is thinner than taller. Yeah. That's why I don't think you need that Noita lesson, but it is a Noita lesson. Okay, the problem seems to be that my lining has natural piercing. Which is a problem. Because I don't want it to pierce, I would want it to murder. But if it pierces, it doesn't murder. Like, see? That... but yeah, it is a problem. But let's go kill the dragon this time. Or I can still just take all the grenades with my face to make sure that I will not go to the dragon ever. That's my plan B. Just Where is the dragon? Oh, look, a chest. Hey, that's money. Money is useful. I'm rich though, so I don't think I need it, but... Yeah. Giving short stack a new meaning. Okay, I don't want you to imagine that. I was trying to imagine it and... Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. No. RB said dragon. You know, as long as it pierces, it's actually pretty good. Talking about piercing, here is piercing. Yeah, how about a piercing rock shotgun? Doesn't do anything. It just rocks. Now, I could have piercing lightning. The problem with piercing lightning is that you're going to hurt yourself with projectile damage. And electric damage if you're not electric immune. Oh, here is your actual Noita lesson of the day. Lightning doesn't do self-damage except with the explosion and the electrocution. Meaning, if you... even if you didn't have the electric immunity, you can't hit yourself with the lightning. It won't shock you. It will not shock you. I'm like 99% sure that it won't shock you because I've done testing. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. This one. Alright. Alright. I like that. I'm still not going to use the piercing on it though. Did you know lightning is thinner than the atoll? I think I knew that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I knew that. Thank you. What if I double up on the lightning? What if I also slap this here? Eh? 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 What? The lightning explodes in contact? Really? True orbit lightning doesn't work? Really? Doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? That's sad. I want a true orbit lightning. But no, game says no. So why am I using my old boring meh wand when I could use... Okay, okay, now it's the alright order. When I could use this. My new fancy wand with better mana and stuff. Also, I don't need 2 triples now. Oh, it's doing space? Yeah, but it stops in walls. Yeah, that's why if you make lightning last longer, it doesn't go further, it just falls on the ground. Yeah, lightning is kind of weird, in general. But the fact that the true orbit didn't work is dumb, even with the bounce. I guess you would need like drilling shot, and then maybe it would work, but I still doubt that it would work. Boring perks. Boring perks. I mean, strong levitation is fine. Not the most exciting thing, but when you don't have teleports and stuff, it's pretty good. Alright, let's go murder people with my lightning shot. With my lightning shotgun. It's a shotgun because it shoots 2 shots. Alright? Math. Really? Kiwi. I mean, it at least does damage now. And because it's a high projectile damage shotgun, shields don't really matter. Shields are going to stop one shot, and the second one is going to murder the dude. Unless the dude has multiple shields, then no, then it doesn't work. Because multiple shields. But like Raukka, I can just blast him. Hey you, look at me. Thank you. Well, I don't really have... hi there, everyone. I don't really have a reason to linger here in the vault, to be honest. I have a pretty good wand. Pretty much the only thing I could want from the vault is find a spell shop that gives me an add trigger, or add timer, or add something. Like, add mana. That's pretty much the only things I would care of. So, you know, the chances are not on my side to find things that I would want. I do like it when I get to use unusual spells, like lightning. Because you normally don't use it. Have you ever played the Everything is Lapa mod? I have not. Because it doesn't seem like fun. There's Lapa. Do I need Lapa? Not that Lapa. But yeah, you can see that Skode, because he has multiple shields, and they're actually high durability shields too. You need to do a lot of projectile damage to go through them. Even these wand struggles. Even though I do 300 trillion projectile damage. Okay, it's only like 44 times 2. It's not a lot in the end. Only thing I kind of care about is the long distance cast, but even that's not very exciting, and these are just new. So reroll into new. Reroll into... This game sucks. This game just sucks. Ukko shows up and it's the equivalent of a nuke. Why would I care about Ukko? What do you mean? Oh, right, in Everyone Loves Lapa, right. I mean, it's mainly just bullshit, to be honest. Everyone Loves Lapa. I've seen a bunch of it though, and it is pretty much just bullshit. Also, why am I trying to shoot you? Just do that. And, okay, I thought I lost my tablet because I thought that was the formation with the polyball theme, but no. Why? Why? But why though? But why? 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 But why though? I mean, there's remove bounce along with plasma beam bounce, so does they work? Oh. I don't know. I've never tried that kind of combination before. If it works, that's going to be amazing. If it doesn't work, that's going to suck. So there's only one way to actually find out if it works with lightning, because lightning is dumb, and that's by slapping lightning on and see what... Oh. Slapping lightning on and seeing what happens. Okay, it doesn't work. Good. Perfection. Thank you, video game. You're the best. You're my favorite video game, because you don't work. I mean, you work, but when you don't suppose you work, you work. Mana? What do you mean out of mana? Oh, can't guess the second explosive projectile, huh? What the hell else am I running? Oh, no, what? Oh, it's a second lining that's too much. Really? So what you're telling me that I could do these? Not really. Sadness. Well, then I should do the biggest... Okay. I mean, that works. It sure ain't very exciting, but it works. Question. But if I don't have remove bounce, how do you then work? Got it. Everything makes sense. Don't think I've ever seen a wand that has spell that negates its own AC. I mean, that is a good point, yeah. Neither have I. Neither have I used a wand like that. This is brand new to me as well. I mean, I could take the crit up, but don't really care. It's not exciting enough. Man, I would be so happy if I could add trigger though. Hey Polymage, can you murder me again? It would be hilarious. What? Really? But I want the wand. I want the wand. Oh, hi Polymage. Why are you running? I'm okay. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Never been better. Definitely did not get spooked. Now maybe that wand is the wand of my dreams. Also, why am I not just digging with this? Because lightning is not very good at digging hard materials, right? That's why. Well, I have a feeling that this is not the wand of my dreams. Yeah. Why are you running? He's holding the boomstick. I guess that's a good point. Here is your another Noita lesson of the day. Remove explosion does not remove the explosion from lightning. Yes. It doesn't remove the explosion from lightning. Why doesn't it do that? I don't know. It sure doesn't though. It keeps the lightning explosion on lightning. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with ball lightning as well. But it really doesn't make any sense. Like, the easiest way to show it is with, you know, you just blast it. You blast it and... I mean, you can see the explosions happening. You know. It doesn't work. It keeps the explosion. And it's weird. I don't know why. But it sure doesn't work like it should. Man, I really have a big problem, huh? There's no... I'm never going to use that. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Alright. Maybe I should take the heal. I'm kind of low health. Oh, I can reroll. I mean, I do like unlimited spells. It does absolutely nothing for me. But I do like unlimited spells. Mainly because of the promise for the future. I do like it when my future has some promises. Now, what do we have here? Okay, another polymage. Not a fan. Oh, that's a pretty nice wand. Does it do anything for me? No. Let me take it. But whole current walking sparkle piercing. What? You think I want to be boring? And be completely countered by shields? Because I don't want to do that. Also, there's another polymage. I don't know why, but the Polymage's corpse did not explode. But I could put the entire wand with Sparkball with piercing. The problem is mana. I also don't have mana. But again, if I did that, then shields would be a massive problem because I wouldn't have any projectile damage on it. If I had homing piercing, then yeah, it would work. But I don't have homing. So it wouldn't work. And I like this wand. There's not many wands like this around, so I like it. I need more money. Someone has been spending all the money on rerolls and getting nothing useful from them. Blinding Mage. How about you be blind instead? Even with the remove bounce, this wand doesn't really hit. It's less the uniqueness of the wand, more uniqueness of the perks at this point of the game. I mean, even if I didn't have electricity immunity, I could be using this wand though. Like, the only immunity I need is explosion immunity. Unless I want to electrocute myself with the terrain electrocution, but... As I said, like a couple of minutes ago... Okay, I think it's been like 15 minutes or something. The electric damage from lightning does not hit you unless you hit a terrain with it and electrocute it with that. I learned that on my nightmare run with bouncing spells, lightning machine gun. Because I didn't have electricity immunity, I only had the explosion immunity. And I didn't murder myself. Which would have been the logical thing to happen when you use that kind of wand. I can't go into the Holy Mother. I mean, I can. Who cares? Man, this wand is trash against you. Also, not the most exciting perks. I will take most likely the no more knockback. Oh! Null shot does remove the explosion from lightning. Unlike remove explosion. Why do you need that for it? I don't know. Because I feel like this one would be pretty good with the always cast spells. It's not nightmare, it doesn't do anything. Man, that's also a good wand. That's not. It also doesn't have anything. I mean, it has black hole. Not very exciting. There's a teleport. I do want a teleport, so I need to get this wand. So I'm going to need 4,000, preferably 8,000. And because I do want to come back here, I need to make a hole. I need to make a hole. So let's go get more money. Oh, jeez. Alright. Time to get money. Get black hole and teleport, and then I'll be in happy state of mind. Is the explosion just a part of lightning damage, so remove explosion doesn't see it, but null shot removes damage from there for the explosion? I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know. If there was something that would remove just lightning damage, then yeah, it could be tested, but there is no such thing. So I can't test that theory, but it does sound likely, or at least possible. Alright, almost free. Also, I've been live for 2.5 hours already. Where did the time go? Oh, because it's the second run of the day. That's where it went. Right. Sir. Thank you. I think I can afford one of the things now. I would prefer to afford both. Okay, that's pretty nice. Thank you. Man, that dude sucks to murder with my wand. Interesting. Wait, you're alive? Well, I got kind of lucky there. Oh, I don't have the... Do I have the scary moment? No. I dodged a poly shot with recoil. I don't think I've done that before. A pure accident. Happy little accident. Oh, look, it's a dude that I can somewhat kill, but also not really. I think there is a universe where in theory I could murder the heart mage with my wand. This ain't the world though. Because I would somehow have to do enough damage with the heavy shot damage only without healing it with the explosion damage from my wand. Ow, my bot, my everything is gone. Thank you, Crystal, you're my favorite enemy of the game. They're not. I don't like those crystals. They kinda suck. They're so annoying to deal with. They do so much damage when they get close to you, and they fly all over the place when you shoot at them because they're dumb. And physics objects. They kill him with chainsaw because of gravity. But my lightning also has gravity. But yeah, it could work, except for the... I mean, it's just little explosion damage, so yeah, it would work. You have figured out a way. Good job, Falcon. That's Earthquake. Not a fan. You smart, me dumb. Look, there's a dumbass again. I mean, there was a heart nearby. The problem with taking the heart mage and heart is that where is the nearest heal? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I saw a heart somewhere unless I took it. Did I take the heart? I don't know. Oh, there's... there. Wrong wand. Hey sir, thank you. I mean, I'm fire immune, so there is no real risk here except for poison and toxic sludge and ominous liquid. But otherwise, it's not like this is a problem. Because I'm fire immune. That's it. And melee immune, so frozen melee doesn't matter. But it didn't matter previously either, now when I think about it, because... You know... I already was below the threshold for being one shot! Did I leave the heal in the previous Holy Mountain? The Emperor wore off? Yeah, I know, it wore off. I was safe though. Like, there was no one else around except the heart mage who didn't have line of sight to me. So, you know. Oh, there's the poly. I don't want to go near that poly because I'm going to just open it up. Sage? Safe. The ghost rock? I mean, it was fine. Didn't you see it was fine? I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Hopefully I did leave the heal here, but I highly doubt it. What exploded there? I mean, there is a chance that I did leave the heal. But the chance ain't high. I don't remember that far away, so, you know. Heal? Past me sucks. So I don't have a heal. I mean, I'm pretty sure I left one heal at one of the holy mountains, but which one? I don't freaking know. Excuse me. So where would I possibly get a heal? I don't know. I mean, if I want to kill all the bosses, I will get a heal at some point, but I also want to go through the tower, which is kind of scary with this amount of health. If there was a heal bolt anywhere in existence, I would be fine, because I have piercing. But I haven't seen a single one. I need the black hole and the teleport from the final holy mountain though, so let's go there again. And look around a little bit in case I find something that I would want. Like a heal. Any heal. Really don't care what kind of heal. Heal bolt, deadly heal. Either one would work. Of course, Circle of Vigor would also work, but yeah, that's not happening. Unless I find a spell shop. Or an always cast. Which ain't happening. I mean, in theory, there could be a heal here. That's not a heal. But there could have been. Because you... Oh. Oh. Never mind all of my worries. I was completely fine the entire time. Yeah. Well, give me the teleport. Because I have Nolla. Damage plus can go there. Do you function? Yeah. Still functions. I need a black hole. I guess I can have take the second piercing too. Alright. Long distance Kelly. Yeah, it's weather now, not wand. What if I have freezing here as well? What if I have cold lightning? I mean, that's more crowd control. And looks dumb. So let's go with that. And do I... I'm wondering about my digging wand. Because I need to discard something at the top of the tower. I guess I'll just get rid of this and use this as my digging. Yeah. Heavy spread, you're fired. Oh, whoops. Alright. Time to go through the tower. Because I am not a coward that needs to steal the tower wand. I go through the tower. Like a man. I mean, I could use the Path of Dark Flame, it's just not a very good spell. Oh, Ambrosia. Yeah, why not? Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Why not second? I mean, new Ambrosia. It's not second anymore because I threw away my old one. Nope. Wait, that's real? Nope. Oh, whoops. Don't go there. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Ow, that's lava. It burns. In any case, here is the tower. Well, I guess it's the entrance of the tower. Do you destroy that? No? Really? The tower! The game is not very fun when it doesn't give me any paths to go, huh? There we go, finally. Look, that was suurukko. Don't care. Oh, is that a chest? Yeah, why not get the Omega Soul Blade from the tower as well? That seems... yeah. Oh, hi there. It just seems smart. And Wonder Multitudes. Does this one kill the alchemist? I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. I mean, it's explosions and lightning. So if it doesn't kill the alchemist, I would be kind of surprised. But then again, I also have these. Which also should kill the alchemist if I shoot point blank. You got your camera? Congratulations! I mean... what? Oh. Well, that's a lot of Castile, huh? Yeah, this sure is a digging. Yeah. I mean, it's safer than my plasma for digging. So there's that. Alright, Willy Alchemist, do you like my wand? I said, do you like my... No? You think my wand is garbage? That's kind of rude. You think that my wand is garbage. So screw you. Decent things. Tau Alpha Gamma. Actually, that's really good things. Then let's do what I always do and start the divide by quest. That is my modus operandi. Very respectable wand. I would die to it in one shot. This one? But that's boring. And this one just goes blap. That's what it does. Blap. Nothing else but blap. I don't think it's that respectable because it's just blap. Hell yeah, 4 myriad spells incoming. I mean, I think I've had one situation when I was doing the divide by quest and I got 0 divide by, so, you know, wouldn't be the first time. Blab is fine? No, it's not. That's why I'm going down. To edit my wand. To make it stop being blab and be fun. Sadly, I don't really have that many things to make it super fun. I mean, I guess I could use giant magic missile, you know. That would make it kind of fun, I guess, you know. Something like, I mean, I can just move the entire build there and be like, except for that. Except for that. Where's my bounce? That's my bounce. You know, I could do something like this. That's kind of dumb. Okay, maybe you don't do that way. Yeah, now you just fucked up everything. Good job. Maybe instead do it this way. Okay, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I kinda like that. Or I could still go with the lightning. It increases Lumi Drill with all the other stuff. I mean, yeah, if I put Lumi Drill here, yeah, you're not wrong about that. I could also put that there. Do I want lightning or do I want magic missile? I'm not doing both. Okay, the problem with the magic missile is that it's affected by gravity too much. So I guess I'll stick with the lightning. And it is pretty funny. Now I do need my black hole wand. Gamma. Lumi. Double Lumi. Double Lumi. There we go. If only I had something to add speed to it with. Which I don't. Yay! Alright, now when I have a wand that is decent, at least I upgrade my wand unlike some other well-known Noita streamer who doesn't upgrade his wand when he gets a tower wand, he just moves the exact same mid-game build to it. I upgrade. Alright. Now there's only one more music box. And then I have all the music boxes. For some reason I thought I had damage field. I don't know why. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Can I murder you? No. I can't. That's kind of boring, to be honest. I would want to just be able to murder you, but I guess I can't. I need to wait for you to open your face, and then I can murder you. So would you like to open your face? Open your... Thank you. Anything neat? I mean, there's a damage plus, if that's neat, I guess. I mean, it's not useless, but I would probably just go get a... speed up or something from the overgrown. And it's time to get the coral chest. Now everyone always tells you to... Okay, I'm not going through that. But everyone always tells you to be mindful whenever taking the... using the key on there, and it is very sensible to make sure that there is no one around, but I'm immune to everything, and even if I wasn't, I would just do this. I don't care. Like, what are the chances that someone would just be there and electrocute me in 2 seconds? It has never happened to me, so I think the chances are 0. That's how it works, right? Man, this really is the best digging in the game. Alright, I just want a speed up. Okay, center black hole is also good, but it's not a speed up. Light shot also would be nice. Like, that's matter eater. No. No? Oh, hi there. No? I guess heal also could be something that I would want. That's like less oh, there we go. Alright. Holy Lands. I mean, Holy Lands is good if you want to kill bosses. And what's my plan? Killing bosses. So should I take Holy Lands? Yeah? But who do you think you are? I mean, I am. Levites are friends, they can't hurt. Yeah, but the electric dudes nearby can. Yeah, let's go upgrade my wand, my digging wand, and then go kill more bosses. That's what I should do. I always regret not taking Holy Lands. Yeah, it's... I'll get it later, alright. I'll get it later. When I need it. I don't need it at the moment, but I'll need it for 2 bosses actually, and I want to think about it. I mean, technically speaking, I need it only for 1, because I can kill the Leviathan with what I have. It would just take 20 years, which I have done before. I kinda don't want you to do that. Right, this one should be there. Garbage. What? 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 I mean, it's in the wrong spot anyways, but what? I cast black holes, and then they have black holes in the black holes. Yeah, I was supposed to divide the speed up, but I made a mistake and... Now I'm confused. Because my black holes have black holes in them. Like, my black hole with death trigger has black hole in it. My black hole with death trigger has itself in it. And I'm confused. In any case, this is what I want you to do. This. I want you to do this. I think that's too much though. Yeah, because I don't have fast telewand. My telewand is slow. And I don't really have many options for that either. I mean, I guess I could make my telewand a tiny bit faster with this. But then I have mana problems. Gamma keeps the draw, so second copy from Divide actually has actual Gamma inside. Really? This game doesn't make any sense. Well, I need more damage. So I need to go kill a boss that gives me more damage. And there is one boss that will give me more damage. So let's go kill the one boss that will give me more damage. If I say the same line more times, I'm going to go insane. I don't know why I always end up doing the same kind of joke, but I sure do. Or just say the same line over and over again. I don't know why. Damage? No. There could have been damage there. There wasn't. Oh, heal. That's neat. Did I kill the dragon yet? I think I did. Oh yeah, I did. I got this one from the dragon, right? I'm pretty sure. I killed the dragon, right? The dragon is dead, right? Yes, the dragon is dead. Good. Oh, a heart. Cute. Ah. Damage? No. The wagon. No, dragon. Do I need to roll my R's a little bit more? Damage? Speed up. Hello, Zero Kib. Yo, spells mad ugly, bro. Get the tints. What? What? What do you mean my spells are ugly? Have you not seen my lightning? Look at this. How do you... What do you mean ugly? What do you mean ugly? Ugly. I think that's the opposite of ugly. So now I have homing. Not that the homing really does anything for me, but I have homing. It'd be prettier with blue tint. Well, oh yeah, I did want to do the requirement quest. I guess I can get that at some point, the thing that you want. No, I didn't want bomb. Bomb, not what I want. Crit? Yes. But I need to go kill some bosses for more damage so I can have more damage. To kill more bosses with. But if I see a glimmer, I will take it for you. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure I haven't seen any glimmers on this run. Oh, now I just ruined my... Never mind, my black hole wand can't cast that. Any glimmers? No glimmers. That's a shame. I'll come back for you. That's a little bit too low. I mean high. The opposite of thing. Okay, I don't want J-pop now, but thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's again cursed rock. It hurts. Cursed rock equals pain. I'm pretty sure this is tabula smaragdina. Yeah, this is the wrong kind of tablet for it. But I can get a proper tablet for the thing. I should be pretty close to it, okay? That's a pain. I'm close to it. Tablet? I destroyed the tablet, never mind. No, you can't use any tablet. It needs to be a tablet from an orb room. And this ain't from the orb room. This is from next to the lava lake, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. Because it's not from an orb room. Alright. Well, not quite where I wanted to be here. Tablets from orb room are necessary for a second one, not the glimmers. Really? Oh. Well, remind me when I'm back at the surface. Okay, where am I? Where on earth am I? Who am I? There am I. Okay. Put that where it needs to be. Hi. Okay. Cool party trick. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Now then, it's time to... I don't have an invalid projectile. My only invalid projectile is my black hole with death trigger. What's up with that? Really? That's my only invalid projectile? How is that the only one I have? Oh, because I haven't seen anything else. Right, that's why. But the one boss I can never find, I can literally never look at it. I mean, it's not too hard to find. Isn't one refresh an invalid projectile? I'm pretty sure one refresh is an invalid projectile, but I don't think you can use it that way. Right? Right? Why do I mean, I guess light still works. I'm pretty sure this is not going to work. But I mean, it's not a projectile. Is it an invalid spell, though? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that does work. I can't deny that part. I don't have any range. That's a lot of ice. I'm going to need a second speed up. I'm going to need a second speed up. There we go. Okay. Except I need these whenever I want to dig far. Okay. That's not quite what I want to do. Ambrosia first and then go to the Curse Rock. I've never done it this way though. That I've used that. Hang on, why am I not doing this? Because this is excessive, that's why. You could just take the heavy shot also out of the trigger. I mean, I could, but I could crash the game. Now that's what I call lightning. But yeah, I could just take the heavy shot out and then I would have less problems with my wand. You're not wrong about that. But then I have the explosive projectile, so I would need this still. And... I think that might be too much. To be honest, I think that might be too much. Just a hunch. Up, right. Digging needs this. Ah, there you are. Okay, dig up. Alright. Hey, Tiny. Do you die from this? If the game is in 1 second per frame, you're playing it wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong about it. You're playing it wrong. If your game runs properly, you're playing it wrong. Probably just 2 explosive would be more than enough. I mean, yeah. You put an add expression trigger after add trigger, you will get D2. So you put this here. What if I put a timer there? Where's my timer? Oh, I didn't take the timer from the boss. Oh well, doesn't really matter anyways. Okay, what do we have here? I don't need? Oh, no, actually that is useful. Why am I trying to kid here? That is useful. Oh, hi there. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I took off the Tau. Because my game has some problems at the moment. Just some problems. What did you have again? Yeah, I don't need any of those. Well, I would want to drink some worm blood, but I don't know what else there is in my worm blood. Like ominous liquid and stuff. Oh well. Ah! Oh, right. So I can't have the add lifetime there. Because then I'm going to increase the lifetime of my luminous drills, and if I increase the lifetime of my luminous drills, I'm going to get the plasma beam bounce from my wand hurting me. Just put 2 lifetime ups and the homing in the trigger and have infinite tracking lightning. I mean, Holy Bomb would be funny, but it's not really that good. 2 lifetime ups and homing trigger in the trigger to have infinite tracking lightning. What do you mean infinite? It's not infinite. Oh, it's just going to explode somewhere, right? Well, you want also the homing in the trigger? That just sounds silly. Is it? I mean, that's probably my chainsaw. Just have to remove bounce of the black hole wand. Oh, true. True. Nothing, it's just so very long. It probably is also very laggy. Okay, I think the booms are a little bit... I have 1! 1! Okay. Alright then, yeah, that's just 1. Just 1 is enough to do that, I guess, yeah, okay. Yeah, that is power of dividing a trigger. Add a trigger. What do we have there? Why would I care about that? Think! Oh, look, a heart. That's the most important thing to get. Oh, a wand. That's also very important to look. Okay. Well, that saves me some trouble of finding the... Holy Lands. Yeah. Alright. It was probably the blood. I mean, yeah, it was the blood. Okay. But it also makes a massive boom that does a lot of damage. So it's not only... I mean, I already had a breach boss killer. Like, I already had one. It's not like that's such a problem. The next one is going to be Mecha Kolmi. Kolmi Silmän Silmä. Because he's here. Here is... Ah, there. Here is there. Hey, you. Oh, sorry. See? Easy. Ow! But this dude is a weakling. Oh, okay, I'll take that. Hang on a moment. Yeah. Ow. Let's go into the walls. Slap that there. Good luck. While not in the meat realm, how long is the lag? Yeah, it's actually reasonable. Kind of. I have Holy Lands, yeah. I need that for Toveri. At least Toveri. Where is Toveri? There. Okay. So I don't need the Holy Lands from the dumb place anymore because I already have one. This place, I don't need it. If I could find some heals though, that's not heals. While going by, that's also not heals, not heals. Also not heals. Heals? No. There's a green glimmer though, so we can make Zero Keep Night happier. It's not blue, but it's green. We also need these for good luck. Okay, I regret putting the green glimmer on my wand. How is it so bad with green glimmer? Why is it so bad in general? What did I do? I remove the speed up, my wand becomes lag? Really? Okay, yeah. Okay. Remove the bounce. No, I'm just experimenting with my wand. Okay, yes, I think the problem might be the Orbit Lapa. Yeah, now it's fine. So it was the Orbit Lapa the problem. Yeah, now it's completely fine. Got it. Orbit Lapa, when divided by 300 billion times, is laggy. Oh, okay, thank you. Well, I guess it's just ask and ye shall receive. Like usual. Oh, right, that... Now then. Why so slow? Because you don't have a divide, that's why. That's more like it. I wish I had more chainsaws, to be honest. Even that's too much, huh? I mean, it is... Oh, you don't need to be there. You can be there. Remove explosion doesn't do anything. The problem is that I have the normal size teleport. It's kind of expensive. Where was Kiwi again? Did you go up from this? No, that's the toilet. Hang on, have I even unlocked you? I have. Okay. God! I don't know where that came from. Let's just go kill Kiwi from a spot where I know you go up from. Because Kiwi isn't very hard. You might be panicking and stuff, but you can't do that. I very much remember you coming across short TP. I might have and forgot about it because I've been using Nolla TP. You ready yet? No? Okay. Yeah, this is how hard these do this. This hard. You just... you just do that. What do we have here? Starter wand. Pretty nice wand there, I got to say. And... okay. How did I die with this? Is my question. I mean, I probably went into the sun and stuff, you know. But this is the kind of stuff I find when I see my kummitus, you know. Let's just try it out once. Yeah, I think that would probably kill me. I mean, it can't cast the divider by because it doesn't have enough, but I think that would probably kill a dude. Easy run. I mean, Kiwi is easy. He's always a joke. I'm not taking the heal bolt. Taking materials from the kummitus, not fair. Taking the money from kummitus is fine. Oh, right, the Mitram dude. Kolmisilmän sydän. The heart of 3 eyes. Should be somewhere down here. Right? I'm pretty sure he should be somewhere down here. Somewhere. Yes. So let's do the most sane thing and go through the meat realm, which is what everyone does every time they go through this place. Alright, where is the heart? Heart. Hello. Bang. Yep. That's easy. I do like meteors, but they are not what I'm looking for. In fact, I'm not really looking for anything, so, you know, also divide by. This ain't where I thought I would be. I thought I would be more to this side, but I wasn't. Now, I'm not exactly sure if my main one is up for the job, so, you know, let's just see. No, it was it did it. Here is your Noita lesson of the day. Damage field ignores that dude's iframes. Yeah. That's why he's easy. But I was going to kill it with pure damage, but, you know, didn't need to. I hadn't, like, ways, like, put out there and stuff, and suddenly I would do a lot more damage and I could kill it. Well, let's go say hi to Tapion Vasalli. Because I think that's the next logical thing. Oh man, I can't take the curse light with me at the moment because Zerokip wanted the blue glimmer. So I'll just come back for that in a moment. So was it any tablet? Really? Oh, it was any tablet. Hi there. You wanted blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. Let's also take the invis. I'm not taking rainbow. Hey, are you here? Also, are you going to remove my ambrosia? Okay, you don't remove my ambrosia, so die. I don't need it. Why would I need it? Alright. Oh, fuck. I just did leakage concentrated mana. Now the biggest problem is that you cannot critically hit the dum-dum. Which means majority of my things on my wand are completely useless. Because you can't critically hit the dum-dum. So what I shall do... just, you know, shoot a lot of them. I mean, that's not all that many now when I think about it. That's kind of a sad amount. Really? Even sadder. I'm not surprised. I remember the wrong thing. What if I do this? No, sad. Got it. Is this really the most I can do? But that's kind of sad, isn't it? That's not a lot of shots. Like, it really ain't all that many. But because the way this is set up, I can't really... what if I do this? No, it's still sad. Multicast? Still sad. I think it's just going to be sad no matter what I do. I would need more divide bys, which I don't have. Screw it. You know what? Okay, that didn't really work for my stuff. Don't tell me I missed him. I think I missed him. That's a classic for me. Also, I should make a heal wand. I feel like a heal wand should be good. Look for piercing or some, but for the... piercing doesn't work with Holy Lands. Sadly. Yeah, sadly piercing does not work with Holy Lands. It can hit the target only once. It is coded that way. And it's rude. Now then. How bad is this? Kind of sad, especially with the cast delay. But it's doable. What powder? I don't know what the powder was. Ah. Honey. So I got purifying powder potion and honey potion. Yippee. Amazing. Woohoo. Yay. So cool. Wow. Now I would want to kill full power Toveri, but I'm not sure if I have the damage for that, to be honest. Because full power Toveri is pretty strong, you know. I guess I need to put that there. That doesn't do anything. The only thing that does something is the crit up here. And I think I need to divide again the trigger for more crit. Chainsaw needs to be the spark will just go piss off. You guys go piss off. Expiration trigger, light go piss off. Is there any enemies nearby? Oh, there's enemies here. I need to test my wand. Enemies. Didn't crit? What? 700? What? 800. This wand is a joke. Okay? This wand is a joke. This is not going to kill full power Toveri. I will need to use like piercing trigger nonsense, but... Can I get a digging bolt? I mean, even that would be kind of trash because I don't have divide bys. Oh. I have a lot better tele wand. It seems like I do need to make a piercing trigger. Well, that's lame though. But I don't have a choice. If I want to kill full power Toveri, I need to make a piercing trigger wand. So just... Oh, why did I have that there? Wouldn't that just mess it up completely? I don't know. Well, I need to try my wand again. Because I don't know if that messed up everything. Okay, it made my wand better to have the spell duplication there, apparently. Now it's just a complete joke. Okay. So. Homing, piercing... Trigger... maybe add some increased lifetime there. Into this nonsense. I don't have an evenly projectile unless I empty out these. I have an evenly projectile now, which means it's easier to use. And then you just slap that at the end, preferably with Nolla. Yep. Does that murder the boss? I don't know. What? Oh, right. You should be there. Don't you love it when you just put stuff and you don't think and everything goes wrong? Me too. Why is my wand so slow? Oh, is it you? No, it's not you. I don't friggin' know. In any ways, I need the paha silmä before I forget. Paha silmä. Where are you? Where? There. Alright. Now then. Toveri is somewhere down on left. Let's not go down on left. Let's not go that way. Because I would probably die. Hello. What? 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 Do you need a multicast here? I think so. Alright. Hey, Toveri. Oh, Toveri, do you like this? Okay. Got it. Take another one. Take another one. Surprisingly effective. Did not expect that, to be honest. Alright. Well, don't need your services anymore. Thank you very much. Alright, then I need something explosive for the final... Well, it's not the final. Oh, I didn't even have the second divide by there. I was using weakling wand. A baby wand for babies. Imagine using a baby wand for babies. Like, come on now. That's just sad. Okay. Yeah, that should kill the... Forgotten. So let's go say hi to the that's the wizards then. That's not where I want to be. That is also not where I want to be, but it's closer. Oh, that's kind of... not cool. With the gravity field. Just saying. Alright, there we go. Now, is there anything that I have forgotten? Door boss. The only boss whose name I don't know. I have forgotten about that one. Because I don't know his name. Wow, so hard. So strong. I am shocked by his strength. Now the biggest problem is that I need to find an egg. Any egg. Well, preferably a spell. I think I might have seen eggs somewhere. But that's not very... Really? Okay, let me just nerf my wand real fast. Okay, that's more reasonable. I mean, there's someone taikasauva. If I need an egg, well, I know how to get one now. I just need a little bit of money. How much money? 9.3k, so 600 more. Okay, there we go. So I shall buy the summon taikasauva. I shall... But... Let's just get out from that location, and I need to... Sure, explode liquids, why not? Summon it out... Summon it... Taikasauva, murder the taikasauva. Now I have a wand here. And what I can do is use something like... I can't use you there because you're going to mess up everything. Don't need you, no you. Alpha. And let's start swapping this wand around until I find eggs. Egg. Because you might be wondering, how does this work? Well, let me do a quick rant while I try to find the egg that I saw for a frame. Well, it was a couple of frames, but still. Whenever you cast Summon taikasauva, it first summons a ghost that wants a specific wand. And then a frame later, it spawns the wand that the ghost wants. Now, if you cast the Summon taikasauva on a wand, the ghost is going to pick up that wand and be like, this ain't my wand, and it despawns itself. And then a frame later, a new wand spawns. That is how it works. If you think about it, it's kind of cute, because it's like, this ain't my wand, I'm leaving. And he takes the wand with him. Okay. Okay, I can't even scroll wheel it, because that's not going to work. Like, I saw an egg! I saw an egg! Where did it go? Fine, I'll just find a new egg. I'm sure... Oh, there was an mana there. That's not an egg. Yeah, I don't think you guys will have a good time of seeing what I'm seeing, because, you know, the wands last there for a frame. So it's kind of hard to see. There was something... But yeah, if I rapid fire the wand, well, I'm not really seeing anything. I don't have time to see what the wands apparently are. Okay, how can it be so hard? Ah, there we go. About time. Alright, then I need to make my tele wand back, because I'm going to need that. What the hell have I done? Nolla. Tele. You piece off. There we go. Yeah, I missed egg multiple times, but it's kind of hard to find the egg because it's a little bit too fast. Alright. What can't I just... Egg. Hey, do you die from this? Yeah, one at a time. Where's my chainsaw? I think I'm gonna need my chainsaw there. No, it still has ghastly problems. Screw you guys! There. Yeah, that's not teleporting me. And now there is only one enemy left. One boss. And it's the big boss himself. This dum-dum. What do I want to do? I'm not going to use the Omega Soul Blade because that's going to have some problems. If I heal up... I said... If I heal up, I can go use the standard method of dividing, which allows me to use Okay, maybe no explosive projectile. I feel like that's a bad plan. Glimmer can be outside of the thing. Same with you. I want the crit damage. I need the speeds and damage. I don't have anything that would reduce recoil, which is a prop. That's not a projectile. I don't think it works. And then spell duplication there, and that should do a job. Which is definitely necessary, you know. I'm pretty sure this is what I need to do in order to kill you. It was only 30k. Well, that was a little bit disappointing. But he's dead. Right. Do you function like this? Why does my one look like it's drunk? I don't know. Well, that was an easy run. Let's go say hi to my son. Only what you prepare for a touch of doom. It was just a little bit of lightning with damage. It didn't even crit, which didn't make any sense. Like, it was supposed to crit for a bunch, but it didn't. Alright. Well, it's a shame that I didn't manage to do this on the daily run. I had to do 2 runs because me bad. That makes me tired. Oh! 22 minutes, Carlos Alcaraz! Subscribe to me on YouTube with a public subscription, which is really rare. Thank you very much for that. I hope you enjoy your stay. I don't have alles for that because no one ever has one of those. Here is my son. He's bright. I'm not. I'm dumb. But I guess with finally most likely doing all the bosses, if I didn't do all the bosses, I forgot something. Did I forget anything? My brain says no. I'm pretty sure I killed all of them. I think with that, it's time to end today's stream. It was it's only 3.5 hours, which is, you know, decent considering that I had work today. I have a work. I need to do work. So thank you for everyone who showed up here, and if you made it this far to the stream, you probably liked it. So if you're on YouTube, click the like button, and if you want to see more stuff by me in the future, click subscribe, or if you're on Twitch, click follow. The heart button down below. Yeah. This is where I usually would say thanks to the people who chatted with me, but things are complicated now when I'm multi-streaming, alright? Why do I have my window capture on instead of my game capture? I don't know. Did I show anything when I pressed Windows button? No, I didn't. Good. Well, I do need to... wait, someone sent me a Twitch... I was saying send me DMs on Twitch, apparently. I don't know why I didn't just use the chat, but sure. But I think... who should we raid? I think... well, there is a couple of options. There is Pixie and Azap. And now when I'm looking at my Twitch, there is a single viewer in chat, so I don't think there's much of a reason to raid anyone with a single viewer. So I guess it's not a raiding time because there's not raiders. So I guess it's only for... well, I guess Wally was on Twitch and everyone else on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. I will try to be here again tomorrow for... What am I supposed to play tomorrow? Oh, right. Right, Fear and Hunger Termina. God damn it. Well, I mean... I guess tomorrow is going to be like 3 hours of Fear and Hunger Termina, so if you're excited for that, then, you know... be there tomorrow, I guess, at 2 PM UTC plus 2. I guess. I'm not excited for this, but I'm going to give it an honest attempt and hope to enjoy the game. If I don't enjoy the game, I'll just be sad. That's it. That's it. But yeah, I don't expect that game to last for a very long on my stream, on my channel, on anything, so, you know, there's that. But in any case, let me shut off everything that's making noise. Because, except for the music is fine. yeah, I guess I'll just go, probably. Well, you know, yeah, I guess so. You know what? Let's raid Pixie anyways. Why not? Because I'm going to watch Pixie anyway, so I'll set the raid on Twitch. But I guess I can do a quick look through the people who chatted with me, because there was a decent bit of people here. For example, Nothing Mitchell, Third Volley, Christian Loswick, Quenlin, and Only Francois, Nevros Pastor, Nevros Pastos, and Falcon was also here, and Zero Kip, and I guess that's it. But yeah, I'll try to be here again tomorrow at the same time as usual. If I'm not here, then I'm dead, and with that I mean tired. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and until the next time, see ya.